Easy people, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to episode 4 of the Arsenal career mode journey. Now, where do we start? Let's recap on the North London derby where we made London red with an emphatic 2-1 victory against Tottenham Hotspurs, with Alexander Isak with the dramatic last-minute winner snatching the 3 points. This still keeps us third in the table, level on points with Manchester City, who we have a massive showdown with next. We also played our first Champions League game in the new format against Atalanta away from home, where Zaire Emery put the ball in the back of the net for us to salvage a draw over there in Italy. Unfortunately, we were quite poor throughout the game and we were lucky to salvage a point. Our next upcoming fixture sees us going over to Manchester to face the current Premier League champions in Manchester City, who are also undefeated, and we kickstart our Carabao Cup run with another away trip to Blackburn Rovers. Let's see if we can proceed further in the cup competition. But first, let's get over to Manchester to face the current Premier League champions. Can we take the 3 points? Will we get a draw? Will we take our first loss of the season? Let's see how far we can take this run. It's time to make a statement. Before we get into the game, I just want to bring something to your attention. 87% of people are viewing my videos but are just not subscribing. The stats are not statting as a new channel. I would really appreciate if you could help me out and take 2 seconds of your time right now whilst you are watching this video to click the subscribe button. This will help me grow as a channel and build better videos for you. If you don't like the videos, get used to it, because we have silverware to win. Treat the subscribe button like it's a free transfer. Help me grow and take chances on my development. Appreciate your time. Now, let's do this. Let's go, guys. Let's put it on Manchester City. They have just had the kickoff. It's Kevin De Bruyne on the ball. Let's see if we can get this ball. It was a great tackle by Kivio, but we weren't able to keep it. But David Raya has the ball, feeds it out to Ben White. Let's play this calm and composed. Rice out to Ødegaard. Ødegaard to Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall to Martinelli, brings it down. Martinelli to Ødegaard. It's been intercepted by Rodri. It's a strong challenge. Rodri to Foden. Foden plays it back to Rodri again. Foden again on the ball. He's been tackled, but Rice with the interception. Well played. Ødegaard plays the ball over the top. Can Martinelli get there? No, he cannot. Kyle Walker with the pace. Kyle Walker to Haaland. Great tackle by Kivio. Thomas Partey.
Well, it's always a great thrill to watch Erling Haaland in action. He can
play this nice and calm. We're rushing too much. White into Ødegaard. Ødegaard out to Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall back into Ødegaard. He's found Havertz. Oh, Havertz touched, let him down. Ruben Diaz with a tackle. It's up to Kyle Walker. Kyle Walker to Kevin De Bruyne. Kyle Walker again intercepted by Declan Rice. It's a great strong tackle. Can we capitalise? No, we can't. Heavy touch by Rice. Ruben Diaz into Rabiot. Erling Haaland on the ball. Going anywhere. Kyle Walker bursting down the wing past Lewis Hall. Can Lewis Hall stand him up? He has done. Haaland has got through. Haaland, great save by David Raya. Great clearance. Manchester City throw-in. Back into Rabiot. Kevin De Bruyne has been intercepted by Declan Rice. Ødegaard, oh, unlucky. Declan Rice, oh, Declan Rice, it was a poor ball. Foden, great save by David Raya. He was quick out of the traps. Prevent that, it was very poor by Declan Rice. Saka's on the ball, intercepted by Ake. Jack Grealish on the ball. Feeds it to Haaland. Haaland intercepted. Lewis Hall on the ball. Martin Ødegaard. Ødegaard inside to Rice. Rice outside to Ben White. Ben White to Saka. Partey making the run. Thomas Partey's through and he has scored. It is 1-0 to the Arsenal against Manchester City. 35 minutes on the clock. Thomas Partey with the goal. It's a great run. Saka feeding him through to Thomas Partey. It was a great run and there's a great slot by Thomas Partey. Are we making our statement? It is 1-0. Great goal. Great finish. Arsenal 1, Manchester City 0. De Bruyne. Bruyne to Rabiot. Rabiot to Haaland. Great tackle by Rice. Kevin De Bruyne is on the ball. Kyle Walker on the ball. Great tackle by Thomas Partey. It's a Manchester City throw-in.
Challenge and a throw-in coming up.
Kyle Walker back on the ball. He's bursting down the wings. Can Lewis Hall stay with him? He's cut it inside to Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne to Foden. Foden has cut in. And he has scored. He has leveled it. It was a great finish by Foden. Wrapped it around the keeper. David Raya had no chance. It was a bit poor defending by us, to be honest. Kind of just stood there and watched him play. It is 1-1. We are level. Kevin De Bruyne. Let's feed it out to Foden. Lewis Hall wasn't there. Kivior made a silly challenge. But Timber with the last minute challenge against Foden. It was a great tackle. It is half time. Arsenal 1, Manchester City 1. Arsenal with the kickoff for the second half.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out.
We need to try and get Kai Havertz into the game. He's been a bit scarce. I don't even think he's even had a touch of the ball. I'm not going to lie. But there he is. It's Kai Havertz. Plays it out to Ødegaard. Ødegaard to Martinelli. To Rice. Rice. Poor pass again. He's not had the greatest of games, Rice. Manchester City just playing the ball around here. Great tackle by White on Haaland. Sack with the ball. That is a handball, that referee. Jesus. Couldn't call it any closer. Arsenal free kick. Need something like this. It's Saka on the ball. Saka to Ben White. Ben White to Thomas Partey. Cut it back. Declan Rice. Found Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz found Saka. Saka with the shot. It's a bit of a weak shot. Straight into Edison's hands. Vardiol on the ball now. Cut it inside to Rabiot. Rabiot inside to De Bruyne. Manchester City are moving the ball around very quick. Not doing too much. Ben White, great interception against Guardiola. Timber, he's found Saka. It's a great flick on by Saka to Havertz. Havertz, he might be one-on-one with the keeper. Great recovery by Ruben Diaz. Flipping now. What a recovery. He was certain in on goal there, Havertz. Have De Bruyne on the ball. Walker been intercepted by Declan Rice. It was a great interception. Declan Rice on the ball, plays it to Partey.
And so do I. It should be a good game.
Thomas Partey plays it to Ben White. Ooh, seen Saka, but Saka looks like he would not have been in an offside position. It's Foden on the ball. Foden, he's running down the wing. Put it inside to Haaland. Haaland, I don't know what skill he tried there. Kivior intercepted. Ben White into Timber. Timber out to Lewis Hall. Lewis Hall to Martinelli. Martinelli on the wing. Martinelli. Oh, he's cut it back. He's ripped him. Great header out. Kai Havertz. Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey to Ben White. Ben White inside to Declan Rice. There was a congestion in that midfield then. Time to make some substitutions. Seems a bit scarce in that midfield. Timber, I'm going to bring him off for Saliba and going to put Kieran Tierney on at right back. Freshen up the midfield. Thomas Partey, I'm going to bring him off for Marino. I'm going to bring Kai Havertz off for Jesus. Grealish is through on goal. He's cut it into Bruyne. Oh, great save by David Raya. Fantastic save. Lewis Hall back to Raya. It was a great save. Someone's pulled up. Not sure who's pulled up. It's Ben White. I was just about to take him off as well.
What a finish we've got on our hands here.
Grealish is running, being clattered, but somehow he's managed to get himself through. It's a great tackle by Ben White. The corner to Manchester City. De Bruyne. Right on the wing. It's a great challenge by Odegaard. De Bruyne still. Put it back out to Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva is running. The great... Oh, my good Lord. Saliba has just given away a penalty to Manchester City in the dying embers of the game. To be honest, I thought it was a good challenge, but it didn't look like it in the replays. It was very poor. He's literally just come on the field and made a rash challenge. Haaland up against David Raya. Can Haaland score and give the 3 points? He has whacked it off the post and missed. It is still 1-1. It is a throw into Arsenal. That was a poor penalty. Kind of rashly took that. That was a poor penalty take. Saliba got away with that one. And that is it, guys. It ended in a 1-1 draw out at the Etihad Stadium. It was a very close game and a close shave as Saliba gave away a penalty yet again in a big game against Manchester City this time. And luckily for us, Haaland missed the penalty. It looked like the pressure had got to him. He could have secured the 3 points for Manchester City and we could have had our first loss of the season, but we got away with it this time. He hit the post. It ended Manchester City 1, Arsenal 1 over at the Etihad Stadium. You couldn't really class that as a slight statement. I don't know what you could class that as, to be honest, guys. You guys let me know in the comments because I am baffled at how we got away with that one. GGE gang, after that draw against the current Premier League champions, it has unfortunately dropped us slightly below where we were sitting last game. Where we were sitting third, we are now sitting fourth on 11 points. It looks like Newcastle United have won their previous game to pip ourselves and Manchester City to second spot, all level on points, but they just have a better goal difference than us. We are still unbeaten. We've got Manchester United at the top on 15 points, 4 points ahead of us at this moment in time. We just need to maintain our focus, carry on getting results, and hopefully we can close that gap at the top and hopefully take over and be at the top of the table. Now though, it is time for us to turn our attention to the Carabao Cup against Blackburn Rovers away from home, yes, at Ewood Park. Now let's head over and go and get the win against Blackburn Rovers over there and secure our spot in the next round of the Carabao Cup. Let's do this. So guys, I've gone for a youthful lineup against Blackburn Rovers and our second technically fiddle team. Right guys, it is time for the kickoff. We are setting off with the kickoff. Let's take this game to Blackburn. Let's show them what a Premier League side looks like.
From the Carabao Cup, it's Blackburn Rovers.
Zaire Emery on the ball, feeds it to Leandro Trossard, but then gets intercepted. Can win the ball back quicker. Well done by Zaire Emery, he's intercepted it. Tomiyasu with the poor ball back to him. Dolan on the left for Blackburn. Plays it inside to Todd Cantwell.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfield.
This is poor, this. Great save by Nato. Oh, they've got tricks, Blackburn. Close shave there, guys. We need to start properly. Let's get this ball moving. Let's get playing properly. Gabriel to Mosquera. Mosquera into Goulet. Goulet out to Prestiani. Prestiani plays the ball in. Teasing ball in. No one there to attack it. A great tackle by Arda Goulet. He's found Jesus. Jesus, terrible miss. Right in front of goal. And he has missed the target completely. That is absolutely poor. That is so poor. Goal kick to Blackburn Rovers. That should be 1-0 up. That is poor. Can we win the header? Can Calafiori win it? No, he cannot. He has won the challenge. It's Prestiani on the ball. Plays it inside to Larson. Larson to Zaya Emery. Zaya Emery out to Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu to Leandro Trossard. Tries to take the shot, but it's deflected. It is a corner to Arsenal. First corner of the game. I'm going to change the corner taker so it's an in-swinger to Arda Güler. Arda Güler with the corner. It's Gabriel. Great block by the keeper, but he has not been able to keep it out for the second time. Gabriel with the goals. Arsenal 1, Blackburn Rovers 0. It was a great ball in by Arda Güler. It was a great header the first time by Gabriel and a good save by the keeper. But for the follow-up, Gabriel was there again to put it away. It's a decent right-footed strike into the goal for him, as him being a left footer as well. It's a great goal. Arsenal 1, Blackburn Rovers 0. Can we push on and get a second?
The ball is moving once more. How important will that be?
Let's close this down. Let's try and win the ball back as quick as possible. They're maintaining the ball pretty well, Blackburn.
Harry Pickering.
Need to cut out their options. Put a bit of team press on. Can Gabriel win that? Yes, he has, but it has gone back to a Blackburn Rovers player. Calafiori has won it. He's played it down the wing to Prestiani. Prestiani tried to play the ball in, but it's been blocked. Great defending there by Blackburn. Giving him too much time and space. It's a bit lacklustre. Need to be all over the place here. Great tackle by Mosquera, but I don't know what is going on there. And he has given a penalty. Oh no, he hasn't. Sorry. He has given a free kick to Arsenal. Zaya Emery out to Trossard. It's Trossard out on his wing. Tried to get past Pickering, but he's unable to. Tom Dolan kid is very good. We need to be careful. Trying his skills there. He's sealed off Larson. He's cut Ohashi. He's cut it inside. They've cut it back again. And they've hit the crossbar. Poor defending. Ball watching. Calafiori there. Looked like he was ball watching. It's a goal kick to Arsenal. It's like we scored the goal and then just decided to sit back as if to say, oh, yeah, game's easy. It's all done. It's nowhere near done. Dolan again. Zaya Emery's on him, but somehow he's just keeping hold of the ball. Burst past Tomiyasu like he's nothing. Played the ball in, but it's to nobody. It's Calafiori. Calafiori played it inside. Stupid ball. Very lacklustre. To be honest, we are very lucky to be in front. It is half-time. Arsenal 1, Blackburn Rovers 0. Poor first half. We are lucky to be in the lead, but Gabriel with the goal, captain's performance, he does have the armband today. So we are ahead at this moment. Let's go into the second half. But first, I am going to make a few substitutes because yet again, our defence is looking a bit depleted. I am going to make a bold move. I am going to take Gabriel off and play Jorginho as a centre-back. Let's see how we get on with this one. Let's get into the second half, guys. Tomiyasu.
Now in possession, Trossard.
Trossard to Zaya Emery. Zaya Emery to Jesus. Jesus with the poor shot. Very weak. Very weak. Right into the keeper's hands. Mosquera win that header. He can't. It's out to Hedges here on the right.
There's been quite a lot of speculation on this front, but the
out to Britain.
Confirmed, Stuart.
Well, I think he's still got a few years left.
The very sluggish and slow-forming game.
Still has that desire.
Where's my midfield? Look how he's just got past him very easy. Dolan's been intercepted by Tomiyasu. Tomiyasu to Zaya Emery. Zaya Emery to Larson. Larson plays the ball out to Prestiani.
Switching play.
And Lucky tried to take the ball down, but was unfortunate. It's a Blackburn Rovers throw. Put it inside. Let's see if I can play a bit of team press. Let's see what actually will happen, if anything. Prestiani on the wing here. Has he got the pace? Nope, it was great recovering by Britain. Go to the inside. We seem to be, we're the second to every single ball. And if Blackburn Rovers have that little bit of quality, they may get themselves back into this game. Arda Güler out to Prestiani out onto the wings. Can he find Jesus? Plays it into the box, straight into the goalkeeper's hands. They are actually playing pretty decent football. We're just playing very, very poor. Like, we're second to everything here. I am so surprised that Blackburn have not got back into this game. Look, he just put a burst of paste on and he's just like, here. Jorginho's been ripped. Where? Look at the defence. It's a great save by Neto. Neto keeping us in the game.
Well, he should score from there. That's all.
Zaire Emery out to Trossard. Trossard brings it down. Plays it back to Zaire Emery. Emery to Larson. Larson to Arda Güler. Arda Güler out to Prestiani. Don't know what Prestiani was doing there. Jesus. Really, really poor. Very sluggish. Blackburn Rovers with the shot there. Arda Güler, beautiful ball, finds Prestiani. Prestiani intercepted by the Blackburn Rovers defender. Hedges out here, cuts it inside. It's Travis. It's Gay to Cantwell. Cantwell out here to Trostad. Trostad out here to Baker.
1 minute of stoppage time.
We've got 1 minute left of this game. It was very slow. It's a very poor game. This felt very poor. Absolute poor game. We just about got through to the next round of the Carabao Cup. It is Arsenal 1, Blackburn Rovers 0. And there's more work that needs to be done on our second string set of players. But we are through to the next round. Let's see who we have in the next round of the Carabao Cup later on. But it is Arsenal 1, Blackburn Rovers 0. Very poor. I am surprised that Blackburn Rovers did not get any form of goal or any form of justice in this game, because Arsenal played very poor. We did not control any of that game. We were lackluster and very sluggish, but we managed to come out with the win. GGE gang, that is it for today's episode. We got through both of our games without being beaten. We are still unbeaten. We played against the current Premier League champions Manchester City away from home at the Etihad Stadium, and we managed to salvage a draw. We managed to go ahead at first with Thomas Partey scoring the goal, and then unfortunately we let that slip by allowing Phil Foden to go through and pull it back level, so it ended in a 1-1 draw. We went over to Ewood Park also against Blackburn Rovers, and to be honest, it was a very lackluster and poor performance, but we managed to secure the 1-0 victory with a Gabriel right-footed strike that came back off his original header, which the keeper saved, and it landed back at his feet, and at the second time of asking, he put the ball away to make it 1-0 to the Arsenal. It was poor, but we managed to get through to the next stage of the Carabao Cup. Next up in the Carabao Cup, we do have Manchester United away at Old Trafford. That is going to be a tough and spicy game. Let's see if we can get through to the next round in that when that fixture does arrive. In the next episode, we will go up against Leicester City at home back in the Premier League, and then we will play our second Champions League game at home at the Emirates Stadium against Paris Saint-Germain. That's going to be a tough game, but that's what we're here for, and let's hope that we can get the 3 points and get up the table in that Champions League group phase. I also want us to get into our youth tournament. Now we'll be playing the youth tournament also, and let's see what our youth players are all about, and let's see if we have any gems coming through our academy. And if you enjoyed this episode, please like, share and comment on the video. Give me your views. Let's see how we can better this squad. And like I said at the beginning of the video, subscribe to the ting, man. The button's at the bottom. GGE gang, I'm gone.